Not really a way I could have known that, I feel like, but it's kind of how it's turned out.
You are here. Good.
Good. I need water. Okay. So
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
My husband. What will I do?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle.
Where are you, Archie?
I feel like that's not how you console somebody who just had their husband murdered. It'll
When I
be
took the
alright.
letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out what he
Revelio.
went.
Didn't really reveal much.
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
Oh.
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We
Revelio.
must find Archie quickly. Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Potato! Stupid! Confringo!
I
Very
hope
easy,
Archie
wolves.
didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio! Archie's satchel.
That's his satchel.
Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again.
Look inside. Maybe you have
Archie went
food,
this
and
way.
that's why used it to distract the wolves by giving them the food.
I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing
Oh, I
Archie.
hit it.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
Revelio.
A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
That's a Thestral. Why is there a Thestral here?
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
I wish I remembered that much from 9 years old. My memory ain't so good.
Revelio.
Potato!
Accio.
Too slow. Expulso!
Potato. Accio.
I'm not done with you.
Descendo.
Potato! Knew you were still. Expulso! Pop them in a rumpus. Descendo!
Descendo. Stupefy. Confringo.
You made a potato. You can't hold out.
Bombarda.
Oh.
A loading screen for a tent? Oh, I see.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
I don't think he saw it happen.
Accio.
Why else would he have run?
Confringo.
No!
Bombarda. Accio. Descendo. I know stupid.
Come on!
Stupid.
Fight back!
Bombarda.
Stupid!
Confringo.
That's the best you can look!
Accio. Descendo.
That's just the beginning.
Confringo.
You're going to regret that.
Archie. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open.
Well, then it's good we have difficulty changing to do that for us. It's so cheap.
Aloha Mora.
Nice, I did it.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
And we teleport home.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
I'll be fine.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other.
Yeah,
I must
don't
learn
worry.
more about Mr. Bickle's friends
It's sad
and why
that your
Harlow is
husband's
after them.
dead, but
You'll be
rain
hearing from
doesn't
me
fall
as soon
on
as I
one
know
roof,
something.
or whatever the fuck
Thank you
that
for your help
idiot
today.
said. I don't know. I find those kind of lines just so fucking stupid. Like, if I just lost somebody like that, and someone said, "Not to worry, there's a saying," I would want to fucking punch them in the goddamn face. So bad. I probably would. Not that that's good for you to do, but like, don't fucking say that kind of dumbass shit to somebody who just lost someone. Oh, why are these quests grayed out? Are they... I want to do Summoner's Court. All right, last round. Let's take a look at... So we've got a ramp up to a hundo next to a bumper. And another ramp up to a hundo. No bumper. But these bumpers are also probably going to have the thing that pulls the ball in. Making this hundo, like, very bait. I think this hundo, what I plan to do is taking my ball that spawns here and just launching it up this ramp and trying to get it to 50. But if it hits this bumper wrong, it's just off. And that would really suck. Alternatively, I could try to pull it across. And go wee, wee, and maybe end up not there, but like, maybe I could get a 30, maybe even a 50 with it. But in general, if this ends up being how I expect it to be, I think the hundos are gonna be a bait.
Well done. I confess I was astonished to see you during the battle, but we owe you a great debt.
Oh, don't worry, you'll pay me back. You'll owe me even more after I kick your ass.
You're my Summoner's Court opponent, Professor Ronan.
Indeed I am. Professors are allowed to have fun once in a while too, you know.
Of course. I look forward to playing against you.
And I you. I've been playing this for eons, so you haven't a chance of winning. How about we get started anyway?
I'm ready.
No time like the present.
Oh, I was wrong. They're at... Oh, shit, the 50s are big. Okay, I feel like him starting that way just makes it so I have to do this.
I do not recall teaching you how to play like that. Accio!
What a new... But he's blocking me now. He's actually blocking me now.
We all make mistakes.
Oh, come on. I don't know what's gonna happen here.
And there you have it. Yet
He
another
blocked
opportunity to
me.
learn and improve. Accio!
All I have to do...
Accio.
That's no way to treat a professor. Delightful to see such mastery from one your age.
Even if I knocked mine over, it didn't matter. It'd be 50 to 10 still. Now it's just 150 to 10.
Well done. You've beaten me at my own game.
I'm a natural.
I suppose there's not much left you can teach me now.
One always has something to learn. You see, I just taught you something. As the new Summoner's Court champion, you have earned a token of recognition. Do not let it go to your head.
What's the token? Some gloves? And some XP? Almost level 35.
They're beautiful and terrifying. A bit like her.
Okay. How about History of Magic class? Can meet Professor Binns, whoever the hell that is.
One up, one to go.
One up, one to go. That's what I was thinking too.
Drat! I'm not ready for Professor Bin's lecture. I've got my pillow.
Haven't got my pillow. That's a good one.
In today's lesson, we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumphant tragedy. But more specifically, we will address the devastating effect it had on the wizard milling industry. Throughout the many goblin battles, countless wizard cloaks were lost. Actually, we do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
And now for a stroll to the bell tower.
If you fail History of Magic, you're doomed to
Along
repeat
with the
it.
rest of the castle, it was completed
class,
in
that
the
is.
late early Middle Ages. The hall and the bell towers that loom above it contain myriad interesting artifacts.
One up, one to go.
Why is everybody sitting down?
Good to see you again. Recovered from that nasty bout of dragon pox, have we?
That wasn't me, Professor. I'm new here.
Are you? Well then, welcome. No doubt you're eagerly anticipating my analysis of various wizarding councils, codes, statutes, and of course, goblin rebellions. Not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding politics, such as Eargit the Ugly. Some are talented artisans, such as Bragbor the Boastful.
Did you say Bragball? I know that name. Lodgok said he was an ancestor of Ranrock.
Well known for his metalwork. I would imagine much of his goblin wrought iron and silver has survived to this very day. Now, where were we? Oh yes. Back to our class topic for today. Grimbold Weft. Another notable historical figure. He's right nearby. Curious students...
Revelio.
Display here the bell tower. Students introduce themselves to this hero.
Grimbald Weft.
Oh yes, I see you found Grimbold Weft.
I enjoyed the search.
Yes, I rather enjoyed seeking him out.
The thrill of the scholarly pursuit. I know the feeling quite well. Now, let's turn our attention to the agreeability and general good nature of Sir Afbuttle. He's also nearby. See what you can learn from him for your next assignment. Standing in eternal symbolic watch over the bell tower is a retinue of loyal knights, or rather, statues of knights.
Sir This is a centuries-old library.
Keen-eyed students will
Fearless mouse hunter and devoted study companion. People have always loved their pets. I find that comforting.
Oh, that's not it. Oh, now there's no more dinging.
But rather in training yards and sculleries, where his warm and approachable demeanor was celebrated by old friends.
One up, one to go.
This unassuming smudge is rumored to be the location of the very first successful use of bombard.
Return to Professor
I
Binns?
suppose successful is a relative term.
Professor Binns, I found the statue of Sir Afpuddle.
Oh, I did?
Ah, well done. Alas, Sir Afpuddle's affability was his undoing. Died instantly trying to befriend a basilisk. Eye contact is not always to be encouraged. So beloved was he that even some goblins mourned his passing. Of course, that did not bode well with the rest of the goblins, most of whom could not abide mourning the loss of a wizard.
Goblins and wizard kind will never trust each other.
Yes, well, it takes a cauldron to raise a chisperful, as they say. History does tend to repeat. It is a series of patterns, a thought both comforting and disconcerting. The wise students, such as yourself, will learn from it.
And that was history class.
One up, one to go.
Level 35. Let's go. Okay. Oh, quests aren't loading.
At least I like to say that.
I want to never hear that guy's voice again. Speak to the portrait in the library, or Samantha Dale, or the Hufflepuff in the astrology astrology wing. Let's do that one.
Revelio.
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 14.
This is the defense against the Dark Arts Tower. I know, because once again we get to hear the same
he thinks
music.
he's getting away with this, he has another thing coming.
Oh shit, Evangeline's mad.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Also, what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So, I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
Perhaps I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower just above the music room. You're certainly of more help than Adelaide.
Already 1 up, 1 to
I
go.
imagine the bells are just inside in the bell tower.
That's what my dude says every time we go in there.
Thought you'd want to know.
One up, 1 to go.
One up, 1 to go.
Revelio. Ah, the bells must be upstairs.
Yeah. Just have to find the one.
Found them. I'll have to get those up there somehow. Wingardium Leviosa, perhaps. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, I forgot how annoying this was. It's deafening.
Well, that wasn't too hard. Evangeline should be pleased about this, even if Black isn't.
Get me out. Get me out. Holy shit. Why would anyone want those bells?
I bet all the answers to everything.
I like how I got half of that before I even had Wingardium Leviosa. That was just with Accio. That was tough. Now that was easy.
The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Ah, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well. You don't know how much this means for me and for Hogwarts.
Okay, now let's talk to the portrait. Into the library.